Yo, what is up guys? Marvin here. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna dive into a nice video. It is pretty interesting video and it's a concept that has been going around in my mind for a long time. So I really want to make this video. Let's start with the definition. Why am I saying the body is not a perfect machine? I'm saying this because even though I hear this every time in med school from people around me, we see it in our everyday life that the body is not a perfect machine. We see all type of people that are sick, that are, obese. 70% guys of the population is obese. Let that sink in, man. We got people getting cancer and all that stuff. We get old, we die. A perfect machine wouldn't do that. So stop saying you are a perfect machine. You are not. You are a machine, and like every other machine, you're meant to work under certain conditions and being used in a certain way. For example, I hope some of you guys have a car or a motorcycle and you can relate. The car, the motorcycle, it needs maintenance and it needs the right fuel. If you do that, it runs perfectly. But if you put the wrong fuel in it, you fuck it up. The body is the same thing. The body is not perfect. If you put the wrong things into your body, you're gonna demolish it. And if you have some types of behaviors that are not compatible with our genes. So today we're gonna dive specifically into those things and what to do to make the body be perfect and work like it's supposed to do. You see me right now, I got nice skin, I look pretty nice physically, but it wasn't always like that. I had acne, I was depressed, and I wasn't big like this. What did I do to change this is, you need to know a little bit of human evolution. What are we? We are the best predators on earth. You might be like, nah, what are you saying? Man, we dominated the planet. We were just some bunch of monkeys that had a bigger brain and got mad good at hunting. We ate a lot of meat, lots of fat, and that concentrated amount of energy made it possible for us to develop a smaller intestine, a smaller stomach and organs in general, so that we can live off calorie dense food, just a little bit of it, eat it and be fine for days without eating. Many people don't agree with this. Modern doctors are saying you need to eat 5 times a day, but man, that is the biggest cap on this world. Like, I don't have a cap right now, but I would put that on because, man, I always did what the doctors told. Eat lots of vegetables, eat lots of fruit, eat 5 times a day, and I was looking like shit, bro. And now I'm eating once, maybe twice a day. I fast, I eat only meat, and look at me, man. Do I look like someone who is dying, bro? No, because this is how we're supposed to work. Many people will comment and say, man, you have no idea what you're saying. You're young, that's why it works. I see many people that are young and they're still fat as fuck. So what are you talking about, man? Here's the thing. Live like you're supposed to live. Do what the machine is supposed to do. We got engineered by natural selection, by evolution. And evolution made us like this. So eating a big meal of the right things and fast for most of the days. Eating all day is something that prey animals do. Like cows, they just eat all day, grass, they never get full. Bro, you're not a cow, you're a fucking human, so stop it. Eat some meat and fast. This is something, many people don't agree with. I would like you guys to try it out. And yeah, other thing, bro. Why are you depressed? Get a lion, put him into a cage, and how will the lion feel? It's gonna be depressed. It's gonna walk in circles and it's gonna be depressed. Same thing with humans. We are predators. We are meant to be outside, look for stuff, build. We are intellectual machines. We have an intellect and we need to develop this. So staying at home, watching TV, doing nothing with your life is not something that will help you, man. They put my ass on Xanax and all types of drugs. Yeah, it helped, bro, but at the end of the day, man, I was still depressed. But right now, I don't have nothing coming into my body, not even alcohol, nothing, bro. And I feel amazing. That is because I do what the machine is meant to do. It doesn't mean that the machine is perfect. It means that the maintenance and the fuel I'm putting in is perfect. This is, guys, something you really, really need to understand. It doesn't mean that if you look like shit, you have shitty genetics. You're doing shitty things that are making your genetics do shitty things. Because, listen up, man. For example, if you eat glucose, the body works so that it will store that glucose into fat if it's too much. So don't eat too much glucose, man, and you're not gonna be fat. Other thing, insulin, it fucks you up, it's inflammatory. High glucose makes your brain be foggy and all that. So stop eating all this glucose, man. It's not that you have shitty genetics. You're putting shitty food into your mouth. Eat what you're supposed to eat. Lots of meat, lots of eggs, lots of fish, fruits, okay, and some vegetables, but don't make those things the prior thing in your diet. And even though crops, grains, that shit is not natural, man. Go in nature, grab some rice and eat it like that. You will not like it. Go take down an animal and eat its meat. You're gonna like it. But we are not carnivores. Our teeth are not so sharp and our muscles here are not so developed. We evolved to eat cooked meat. That's why we're humans, because we invented fire. We're supposed to eat cooked meat, not raw meat, man. So you see, guys, I'm talking about my experience right now. I'm not trying to brainwash you and tell you what to do, but if I see an improvement, man, I feel like I want to share this and I want everybody know how to experience the best life they possibly can. So here are my 5 biggest tips I recommend you guys doing right now. First thing first, stop eating processed food, bro. You gotta stop that. That is not natural food. You will never find it in nature. So if you read something on the back of some food and you wouldn't be able to hunt it or gather it in nature, you're not supposed to eat it. Second thing, bro, get outside, stay in the sun. The body needs vitamin D to function. It's not that like, okay, I'm staying inside and the body's perfect and it's still gonna work. No, the body's perfect to stay into the sun. If you don't stay into the sun, you're gonna feel like shit. Third thing, move around, guys. You got to move around. This is what we have evolved to do. We were moving around most of our days, training, hunting and all those kinds of stuff to develop nice muscles and be active. Be active, even our hormones work better when we are working out. So please, guys, find a workout plan, go to a gym, talk to whoever you want, but start to work out. The fourth thing, drink water. So we made 70% of water. So drink that water, man. Or eat water-rich foods. Let your body run on the things that it's made of. So we're mostly made out of protein, fats, and water. So what are you supposed to eat? Water, proteins, and fat. And the glucose, the body can manage to produce it itself. So, and the fifth thing, guys, is the lifestyle. Lifestyle. For example, here are a few things that are not so good about our lifestyle. Sleep. Guys, in nature, when it's dark, we sleep. So stop staying up all night and not sleep. It's not good. The body has in its DNA the sleep function. That means that it works to better the body. So get your sleep in. The second thing, guys, stop masturbating and having sex constantly. Something like that in nature is not possible, man. It is not something that happens in nature. You look at animals, they don't just masturbate every day because its reproductive system, it is meant to reproduce. It's not meant to have pleasure. You can use it to have pleasure, but man, don't overdo it, because it's something that the body prioritizes. It means all the resources the body has, it's gonna put them into your sexual fluids, for example. That is because main mission on this earth is reproducing, guys. So the body will have that number one priority. If you eat like shit, you're gonna masturbate constantly, you're not gonna have the micronutrients to look like this, to have a nice skin, to have a nice body. So do it in moderation, and I mean in real moderation, like not a lot. And the last thing is probably just stress in general, you know. In nature, we are supposed to, you know, we see a stimulus that gives us stress, we get an adrenaline pump, we fight, we run away, and then we stop the stress. This is how it's evolved to do. Nowadays, we got phones, all time ringing. We got all the ambient stimulus that come to us constantly. That constant stress, guys, is destroying us completely. We know constant stress demolishes all body functions, even immunity. So right now, you know, COVID is up again. Stay relaxed and live the life like you're supposed to. So you can see, guys, this philosophy is not so difficult to do, and it gives you insane results. This video is really to make you understand that the body is a perfect machine when it works under certain circumstances. But right now, what we're doing, we're putting a perfect machine with the wrong maintenance and the wrong fuel. What will happen? A fucked up machine. So guys, I hope you guys understood this video. If you have some comments, comment down below, and see you guys in the next one.